Yo, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile 2, Silmeria. In the last episode, we concluded our business on the 3rd floor of the Seraphic Gate, and we met up with our old buddy Lazard, who tried telling us that he was only trying to make himself a better human being, and that it's the world of man's fault that he turned out the way that he did. You know what? Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all. Maybe society really is to blame. No, he's a cockbag through and through. And one of you had left a comment on the last video saying you felt like Lazard stole the spotlight from Silmeria, and yeah, I agree, he totally did. Even the programmers know it because they had Lazard come right out and say it. I mean, come on. They also picked the perfect voice actor too. Liam O'Brien really brought that character to life, and it's a real shame Lazard is such an underrated character and villain. But anyway, let's press onwards to the 4th floor. Uh-oh, we have enemy at the gates.
If we fight on our own terms, we'll win.
Oh man, do those kobolds really have afros? Yeah, they do. Anyways, 2 new enemies here. Helldiver. It's like Holy Diver, except you die.
Take this! Now you die!
As you saw there, they are not immune to instant death, so dismantle Blue Gale, that's a quick way to take care of those guys. And the same with the kobolds in the back there. Those are lightning kobolds.
Yeah. You are nothing but dust.
Oh, these guys, umbrellas. If you don't hate them now, viewers, you will learn to hate them very soon. So these guys, they are beasts, just like the griffins and kobolds, so beast bludgeon is a good way to go. But these guys have a lot of powerful spells, and if you get ambushed by them, you actually start the battle surrounded by all of them. And if you take even a single step, you're going to get just bombarded with Poison Blow, Glacial Blizzard, all kinds of nasty stuff, and you will die probably. But alright, there we go. Again, instant death, very useful. Alright, so now that we took care of that little welcoming party, since last time, one thing I did do, is I made a trip back to the Palace of the Venerated Dragon. So that way, I could restore the Stone Hurler Wrath Sealstone. It was 2,500 crystals, and you can find this by putting the Halo Stone on the teleporter. It basically just doubles the attack power of your projectile attacks. Can't do anything with this for now, but we do have another doghouse here, so let's check it out. Let's see what weird shenanigans await us in this one. By the way, I already gave Beast Bludgeon to all 3 of the Valkyries. I like how their noses are just twitching. Don't! What do you mean by that? Dog Freya? Wow, she really is a bitch. Well, yeah. Why does everyone keep calling her fat? Damn, Odin. Alright, we gotta take on Dog Freya and Dog Odin.
Take this!
You guys hear that? Silmeria's battle cries.
Take this!
Yeah, another one of you left another comment in the last video saying how her battle cries are a little weird, and yeah, they're, well, hold on. I don't want to say they're gut-wrenching or that they're cringeworthy. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but they are pretty bad. Thankfully not as bad as Opera's from Star Ocean 2, where it sounds like someone's punching her right in the ovaries. But I don't know what was going on when they were recording those. Like, throughout the game, Silmeria's voice actress did a really good job. And then you get into battle with her and you're like, wait, what? And the truth comes out. Lizard wasn't plotting some devious scheme, he just forgot about us. Nah. Oh, I love how weird those are. How can you not like those cutscenes? Anyways. Yeah, we'll fight this guy. Got a couple more new enemies to go over.
They're not worth the bother.
And there's two of them right there. Eskar gone. Nice game, I see what you did there. And those flowers in the back. Eskar gone, instant death, that's the way to go. If you attack them from the front, you can potentially get a Moon Pearl, which is it's a great accessory, and it increases your magic power by 30%. They're pretty good. I already got one of those for Harist off-screen. And these guys are immune to instant death. Oh, did you see that damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? If only that were a battle trophy. But anyways, you can get an item from these guys called a G-Seed, and what that does is it doubles the damage of your critical hit, and if you don't kill the enemy with it, then you take that damage instead, just like the Dragon Skull that we found earlier. Only the difference is here, the G-Seed also...
I broke
Is
a
it this
sweat.
one? No, yeah, the G-Seed gives you protection against all status ailments except for frailty, transfer, and instant death. So you could use it as a ribbon, but it's still a little too extreme, and we're going to find another item with the same effect on the next floor, which is even better. But alright, we got this first puzzle room here, and I always have a lot of trouble with this one for some reason. But let's grab this item first. Some Mithril Greaves, awesome. And I actually like to kill this enemy just to make things a little bit easier.
No mercy.
Another new enemy in the back there. I forget what they're called, but they are immune to instant death. And they do drop an item that I would like to get. Oh, it's the leader, perfect. Okay, if you break their body, you can get an item called the Wind-Up Screw. And that is actually a red creation rune, which you can use to learn Desperate Measures. There we go, the Wind-Up Screw.
Laughable.
Alright, so for this puzzle, we're going to be using these globes here, and just like from Surdberg Ruins, if you drop them from a certain height, they'll break, and you don't want them to do that. So the gimmick here is you got these multicolored tiles here that are actually switches, and you got to put the globes on them to activate them. And you have to be very precise on where you place them. There we go. That is actually the hardest part for me, is just knowing where to place those globes. But once you have that one in place, you want to bring this walking enemy with you, because we're going to be using him quite a bit. Push him off to the side, okay. Alright, let's see here. This is the part that I always forget what I should be doing. Oh, right, okay. Well, you know what? first let's come up here. Got a dais that you can put seal stones on if you want to, and we have an open treasure box here. Let's check it out. Yeah, kick-ass music. What the? Was that a hamster? I'm sure it's nothing, viewers. I wouldn't pay attention to that. I love this music. So anyways, now what you want to do is get this globe up top there. Damn it. Okay. Actually, I don't think I did that right. Hang on. No, I didn't. Okay guys, we're back. Sorry, I had to take a pause break to recollect my thoughts here, and what you want to do is, you do want to get that globe up here, but I just placed it wrong. I actually want to get it on the switch. Like so. I panicked for a second, because this is one of those puzzles where if you mess up, you gotta start over from the beginning, and it's just really annoying. But now, once we have the globe there, now we're ready to advance. For real this time. I want to go back over here. Okay, now, once you have the globe and the enemy on this side, you should be in good shape. Ah, damn it. So what we're eventually going to want to do is get them, at least one of them up here. Push this off to the side, and we should be good to go now. There we go. Okay, a little tricky. Yeah, there's an item up there, guys, and I know it's hard to tell, but trust me. Man, I am scrubbing it up right now. Okay, let's try this again. Get up there. Push him to the side just a little bit. Now we should be in good shape. Yeah. And way up here, we get Ethergreaves. Alright. But we're not done just yet. There's one more item to get, and that's back here if you fall down to the right. Yeah, I got a hidden item down here. A mithril crown. Could have got these on the last floor, but like I said, it's not a big deal because we're going to be getting Ether crowns in the near future. And that took way longer than I thought. So, yeah, we got to make up for that time. Oh, really? And here we get Blood Rain, a new attack for Brahms. Speaking of Brahms, I was playing Star Ocean 5 last night, and I ran into two references to Brahms. One of them was an enemy called, oh, I forget his first name, but the second part of his name was Lord Brahms. And in the encyclopedia, it says he's the sire of the undead, so powerful he could topple any god, blah blah blah. And then I also found a weapon called Bloody Knuckles, which says they were a favorite weapon, or no, knuckle dusters favored by the king of the undead. And they have the same effect as Brahms weapons do in this game, where they drain HP when they attack. I thought that was pretty cool. But anyways, got some more kobold madness here. Aww. You're not going to make fun of this moment, are you? They do not look amused one bit.
Take this! Take this! Huh.
Depressing kobold shirt.
Take this! Huh. Huh. Take this!
Anyways, guys, path to the upper right there will take you to the 5th floor, so instead, let's continue onwards to the left. Here we get a holy crystal, awesome. And now I actually want to fall down here and get ambushed. Yeah.
Animals.
Okay, as long as it's not umbrellas. We can deal with man-eaters, maybe. I got Silmeria set up to pretty much be a tank for this specific reason. Now just imagine if these were umbrellas and they were hitting you for, 2,000 damage a pop with Poison Blow. At least this you can recover from somewhat easily. That is one thing you can use the Dais for, is you can go back to, the Turgan Mines and restore the Alert Blessing for 600 crystals. And you can just carry that with you so you never get ambushed. And that is one thing I did do off screen, is I picked it up just because. It has a few uses on this floor, like I just mentioned. But, here we get Dismember Legion, a new attack for Dylan. But you can also put the Alert Blessing on the Dais, which would guarantee the enemies getting an ambush, and, that has a different use. Some of you may know what you can use it for on this floor. Oh, you lost your frailty. Oh well. Wow, Silmeria, you are not in good shape, are you? And over here we get another Plume Onion. Alright. Okay, we're getting a little bit low on time. Hey, another doghouse. Oh man. Well, this won't take long at all. An opening, an opening, an opening. Really, Silmeria? I had no idea. I could have gave her a little bit more variety with her voice clips. Arngrim should know better. We can't kill anyone. We're JRPG protagonists. Alright, Gilgamesh. Alright, the room to the left we'll save for next time. Oh man. Come on, PS2, don't die on me yet. We have a few more episodes to go. Oh, thank God it wasn't an ambush. This is the battle that I was talking about earlier. And a lot of times when you fall down this pit, you do get ambushed by all these umbrellas here. And it is just bad news bears.
I broke a sweat.
Level up for Lenneth, alright. Oh, and I got frozen. Come on, game. Anyways, here we get a Goddess Tincture. Nice. You know what? Yeah, let's go to the right first. This is the room with the exit portal. Takes you back to the lobby, but, huh. That really was a hamster. Well, before we engage that guy, I want to make a few changes to my setup here. I already have Silmeria all set up with triple power bangles, but I do want to give her a... oh, where is it? There we go, Soothsayer's Bow. And I want to give her the Flame Mist that we picked up in Yggdrasil. And let's get some dead party members in here. Alright, now for skills, we're going to get rid of Toughness. Going to give her Beast Bludgeon, Solitary Struggle, Adversity, increases all of your stats when you're outnumbered, and Fists of Iron. That should be good to go.
It looks like this will take everything we've got.
Alright, it's boss time? Wait a minute, this isn't boss music. Anyways, yeah, we actually have to fight this hamster here. And yeah, I know what those attack radiuses look like, guys. I know, it looks like cock and balls. But anyways, these guys are very notorious for being extremely difficult, but you'll notice that I take 0 damage. Well, remember the Flame Mist that we picked up earlier turns your character into a ghost, meaning they are immune to physical damage. Thankfully, the hamsters have no elemental attacks, therefore, you'll never take any damage when you're fighting them. And these guys are basically the metal slimes of the game. If you kill them, you get a ton of experience. But let's go for the leader first. Yeah, look at that damage! Their little spirit floats up to heaven. But yeah, look at that experience. That is without using a double check and without using the experience pig law. Got 4 level ups at level 83. This is the best place to get levels in the game. Unfortunately, every time you want to fight the hamsters, you have to go back up into the puzzle room and examine that music box to get them to spawn. Now the other good thing about fighting those guys is you saw that we got an item called the Hamstar from the hamster. Yeah, that's a very clever game. Let's take a look at that item. It's really good. So it gives you complete resistance to status ailments, and it's a fortune accessory, so that's really nice. I guess, no wait, the G-Seed gives you elemental protection. This gives you the status protection. Okay, I always get those two mixed up, but yeah, there you go. Really good item. Now you can also run into a boss hamster called Hammy. Now Hammy is a hamster of a different breed, much more dangerous, and has a lot more HP and stuff. But if you kill him, you get a sunflower seed, and you need those in order to craft golden eggs. And you can use this method to essentially max out the stats of all of your characters, but it takes a very long time. We're talking like probably close to 100 hours. And I don't have that, damn it. I don't have that kind of time. I think it takes way too long, and it's not necessary for anything you're going to be doing in the normal course of the game. But you can do that if you want to. It's just very tedious. Now before fighting that guy, I actually want to get Dylan out here. What am I doing? And we'll take a look at him. He should be all set up already. Oh wait, Silmeria has his power bangles. Okay, got him going with the Bahamut tier for the innate Dragon Slayer, 2 power bangles, Dragon Rib, and Bone Mask. For skills, Giant Killer, Descaling Might, Fists of Iron, and Breakup. And I actually don't want him in the front of the party. Now for attacks, I only want to use Full Swing and Absolute Strike. So this monster here, come on, damn it.
Your power is weak.
Okay, I'll bring you back when I have the rare enemy in question on the screen. Alright guys, we're back here with Tiamat. Very rare enemy that you can only meet up with by fighting that crawling monster on this room. So right away, let's get out of harm's way and get a Might Potion going on Dylan. So Tiamat here is a dragon, a scaled enemy, and a giant enemy, so all 3 of those critical skills will stack. Yeah, nice damage. Hopefully it's enough. Alright, we got a Tyrfing if you direct assault Tiamat.
And a new battle begins.
Now, if you're having trouble getting the direct assault, then one thing you can do is bring along the Treasure Blessing Sealstone to give yourself more time. But as you just saw there, it's not too hard to cut through her almost 500,000 HP. Let's take a look at that weapon. Yeah, 2200 attack power, strongest heavy sword in the game. You want to get one of these for all of your heavy warriors for releasing, and I already took the time off screen to do that. Yeah, you lose all your defense and magic defense, but it is totally worth it. It is ridiculously powerful. And it also has a 0.3 times damage earth modifier. Oh, I should mention that the Gungnir is a 0.5 lightning elemental modifier. But yeah, we're going to get one of those for Dylan right away. So yeah, this is the only enemy in the game that you can run into the Tiamat from right here. And you can just go back and forth, off screen and on screen until you get as many as you want. Now, those guys are taking too long, and we are getting a little bit low on time, so I'll come back to those items next time. Let's go in here now. Ah, yes, this room. Oh, whoops. Oh, I was way too slow. I suppose it would be easier to jump. No. No. God damn it. I'll just do it my way, even though it's slower. The quick way is to jump and then, you know, fall down there. But I like to just run. Stand right on the edge. There we go. Damn it! It's really not this hard. Trust me, guys. I'm just making it look a lot harder than it is. Oh my god. There we go. So yeah, that's what you want to do to get up here. So we can get Bloody Murder, best weapon in the game for bronze. Yeah, pretty strong. And it has the same drain life effect as always. And here we get a golden egg, awesome. Now for this next one, you want to jump down this pit and you want to start shooting photons upwards. Whoops. Oh, come on. If you actually do it properly, that is. Man. Now we gotta get back over there. Oh my god, are you serious? Alright guys, made it back up here, so let's try this again. There we go. And over here we get Rebellious Truth, a new attack for Silmeria. So that one, as you saw, requires you to be very fast, and you just swap places with that airborne enemy, air jump to the right, and you should be able to land on it, and then you just swap places with the walking enemy that's standing over here. Now that walking enemy is the only place in the game you can meet up with a rare monster called the Backpacker. However, it is a real pain in the ass to even fight it, and it doesn't drop anything that I care about. But if you do want to fight them, well, that's where you can find them. Now there is one more item over here in this room, but we're going to save that for next time. So when we come back, I will just meet you in this room with the appropriate seal stones that we're going to be needing, and then we'll just continue onwards with floor 4. But until then, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Kai, and I'll see you next time.